Peace and blessings, everyone. How you all doing? This is Ibra Fall with the Black Urban Gardening Society. I want to thank y'all for checking out my page, checking out the video. Also remember at the end to like and subscribe to our channel. Alright you all, today I'm going to be making a video showing all of you guys how to grow potatoes, particularly in a small space. If you don't have a large yard space, you say you only have a balcony or a deck, you could grow potatoes like this. So we're sitting here looking at a 30-gallon container here. I know a lot of people buy these containers for storage. They may get beat up, damaged. Instead of throwing them away, you can actually utilize them to grow potatoes in. And these buckets, believe it or not, can grow quite a bit of potatoes. So I have the bucket. I've already put holes in the bottom of the bucket for drainage. Alright, now one thing I like to do so I don't have to use so much soil is that I will sort of start my buckets off sort of like a straw bale garden technique. This is actually straw bale we've already been curing it. So we're going to go ahead and utilize it, but I like to utilize it solely for me not to have to use so much soil. And also sometimes potatoes grow a little bit better in that medium, so this is one of the techniques that we like to use. So we put some straw in here. It could be wood chips, a carbon source, something that'll retain moisture. All right, and something that potatoes could grow in as well. All right, so once we have our bucket, our bin, and it doesn't have to be a 30-gallon bin, it could be any size, but this is just a size that, you know, generally we could grow about 25 pounds of potatoes in. All right, so we have our bucket right here, we have our straw in here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do actually is I'm going to spread soil over the straw. All right, so we're going to spread soil over the straw. Sorry, I'm one-handed this, y'all. The straw doesn't have to be covered. It's not a must. All right, so once we have this covered here, we have a little of our soil mixture, and I'll link a video that I made a while back on how I make my easy at home soil mixture. Okay, all right, so we're going to take our potatoes. I have my seed potatoes already. These will be some purple potatoes, actually our favorite potatoes. They're great for baking and frying and boiling. All right, so only thing we're going to do, and you see that we've let the potatoes sprout. Okay, and I have another video about just starting the process to get potatoes planted, but we didn't plant them, so I guess it's like a follow-up to it. All right, so we're just going to put our potatoes in here. Doesn't have to be in any particular order here. I like to do 5. Oh, I know my camera work is terrible, but I like to do 5 potatoes. Okay, and like I said, generally each of these potatoes will produce about 5 more pounds of potatoes. And then from that point, I just go and I cover it up. All right, so I'll cover the potatoes, and I'll end up covering this whole bucket up to about this ridge right here. And with potatoes, the more leaf matter they produce, those are the potentials for it to make more potatoes, almost like nodes. Okay, and so you just want to continue to cover that up. But this video is solely just to show you guys an alternative way to where you could grow your own food in a sustainable manner, to where you could feed your family, and also to where you could grow it in a very small area. So I hope this video was helpful to you all. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys again, and remember, the food you grow is the food you know.